Holy moly, dude. Yo, what is up, Vicco gang? I'm here to talk about the core finale of Bleach, the 1,000-Year Blood War, Part 3, Core 3, The Conflict. Okay, man. And let me tell you something, man. It was great. It was awesome. Definitely better than last cores, I would say so, sure. But we'll get into some things here on later in this video, man. But I'm just gonna be here just yapping about just these two past episodes together, you know, because they're really good. They're a fantastic episode. That's all I'm really gonna do, guys. I'm not really gonna go over the episodes like individually, you know, like skimming through them or anything. I'm gonna point out my favorite moments and stuff. And yeah, like a sub if you want more of this, or like a sub later on when I can. You know, the core in its entirety, I'm gonna review it, you know what I mean, similarly to how I did it last year. You guys can refer to that. And yeah, guys, thank you guys for the support. On the way 400 subs, we really appreciate it. And yeah, man, let's get into it. Anyways, boom. So obviously, guys, as you obviously noticed by now, that they actually added an extra episode this core, which was, you know, awesome. Obviously, episode 14 is now a thing in core 3. So instead of, you know, the 12 and 13 to come out at the same time, it is now 13 and 14, which is, you know, quite an unprecedented thing up to this point, guys. So what will they do with the next core? Will they pull a similar stunt to that, or will they stick to 13? Who knows? Will they go 15? You never know, right, guys? You never know. 15? Ichigo 15? Come on. Am I cooking? No, but anyways, so we start here in episode 13 of core 3, you know, and I do really like how they are keeping Ukitake pretty, you know, to as relevant as they can make him, because he is the reason why the worlds are still intact to some degree. You know, you can see the Mimihagi thing. It looks like it's branching out in some way, shape, or form. You know, it's like, I think it's trying to tether the worlds together, like to the best of its abilities, or it's trying to fight or fend off Yuha as best as it can muster, you know, because I think Aizen and Mimihagi are probably fighting for control, kind of type beat, maybe. I don't know. Not exactly fighting for control, but, you know, I'm assuming Yuha is actually just trying to diminish its powers at this point. That's what I think is happening. But yeah, you know, other than that, yeah, this episode features, you know, the start of Uryu versus Hashwolf, or some sort of confrontation between them, you know, and Hashwolf has the Almighty right now. And, you know, I've been seeing people pointing out too, like, how his eyes like kind of like flicker here and there, and people are saying it's probably because he's either trying to use his powers, or you know, he's trying to use Almighty, but he can't exactly use them because, you know, he's not freaking Yuha, but, you know, he still has them. So, you know, I wonder how he's gonna go crazy with them. I don't know how he's gonna use them so far. Reminder, guys, that I did not rate 1,000-Year Blood War, but I was a really nosy person when I first watched Bleach, so I do know some things, you know what I mean, but I don't know the exact like story beats, you know what I mean, because I didn't know how, you know, this stuff was gonna, you know, play out, but I knew of events that happened, if you know what I mean, but not all the events, if you know what I mean. Anyways, guys, move on from this. We see Gerard, you know what I mean, he goes crazy. Well, not goes crazy, but, you know, he touches down here, you know what I mean? And yeah, and then freaking, this is gonna be all over the place, guys. I'm just telling you that right now. It's gonna be all over the place. Renji, the GOAT, pops in to fight Gerard. Let's go, the GOAT. You know, but people were like, but he got shot. Renji got shot. You know, he looked pretty, he looked down for the count, you know, and I just cut up in the manga to, you know, to see, you know, differences and stuff, you know what I mean? And yeah, that fight with Uryu obviously doesn't happen. You know, Renji versus Uryu does not happen in the manga, but so it's like, how are they going to work this in? But they work it in pretty well, because apparently he was saved by the visors, by Hiyori, Hachi, Love and stuff, you know what I mean? Which is really cool to see that, you know, because the visors are very absent, let's just say, from the manga up to this point. So it's really cool seeing them here. And yeah, it looks like they're about, you know what I mean? Let's freaking go. And I guess, you know, Askin starts talking about how Pernida and freaking Gerard are parts of the Soul King and stuff, you know what I mean? Like, I found that really interesting. And then, you know what I mean, yeah, Ichigo's gang gets here, they kind of get like subdued essentially, and then obviously probably Bleach's most popular woman is here with Yoruichi. Yeah, she has probably the best scene out of these two episodes, I want to say, because yeah, oh yeah, you guys gotta see this, at least this, you guys gotta see this, dude. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at that. Look at that, look at that freaking explosion into her Shunko, and like dude, and then even like this little sequence of Askin like kind of like pulling out his Quincy bow from his bracelets, dude. Look at that, like, it's, dude, it's the little things. And then this sequence of Yoruichi, you know, grabbing the bow, and then, you know, the arrows, and then, you know, like skadoosh, and then like wow, and then, you know what I mean, like, come on. And then she does the Raijin Senkei, whatever it's called. Good, like, dude, look at that, man. Oh my, great. And like, wow, yeah, to me that was pretty much the highlight of this episode, you know what I mean? And they show, you know, they cut back and forth, you know, with like this crazy stuff going on, you know, the world shaking. You know, you see Karakura Town again after so long, and it even flashes Soul Society here a little bit, right? This is Soul Society, right? Or Serite, whatever you want to call it. I don't know, but it's kind of crazy. And then you finally see Ichigo's sisters again, and yeah. Oh, Yushiro, Yoruichi's brother. Dude, he's kind of crazy. He's definitely supposed to be the annoying character, but I actually don't find him that annoying. You know what I mean? Like, it's very obvious he's gonna be kind of annoying. But Blau, he rocks Askin, dude. And Askin's like, what the hell, man? And then he just throws a barrage of punches, and then he throws that like crazy Shunko explosion punch, skadoosh. I'm like, oh, okay, little man, you went crazy there. And then yeah, you see Gerard, he goes giant mode, you know, I'm the miracle, I'm like broken, I'm insane. You know, just try to get me. And then we see Shinji and Hinamori go crazy. They're their own little cute team up. It's really cool and stuff. You know, he launches a level 91 Keto. Like, dude, it's really sick. It's really sick. And that's essentially kind of, oh no! Renji and Ruka get knocked out. You know what I mean? But yeah, like even after that barrage of blows from Yushiro, Askin is still up. You know, he's still up, and now he's essentially immune to Shunko, I believe, and he essentially almost kills Yushiro, which would have been really bad. But yeah, that's essentially it. Hashwolf challenges Uryu, and then Ichigo comes out of nowhere, he's like, yo, and then yeah, that's essentially the episode. Oh, and then this really good scene. This really good scene in episode 13. Ryukin, Ishida's dad, you know, presumably this is Uryu's mother's, you know, grave. You know, it's a really nice scene. This is really pretty too. This is really pretty, and the animation, like, obviously is great in these friggin' recent episodes, man. Like, oh my gosh, 4-3 has been fantastic, but it's consistent high animation, dude. Like, I think we can all agree there, right? And I think this core is definitely better than the second core for the most part, in my opinion. You know, because look, I really like core 2, guys. Okay, I'll be honest, right? I do like core 2, but I can tell that they definitely cut some corners here and there. Like, I can tell. You know what I mean? That's not a bad thing, okay? I think they cut good corners, let's just say. You know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I think in this core they didn't really do that, and I think the PERRIOT Films thing paid off really well, in my personal opinion, guys. I'm just gonna say that right now. I think it really did. Well, with that being said, you know, I'm just already here on episode 14. You gotta catch up, dude. You gotta catch up. I'm on episode 14 already. You know, Uryu and Hashwolf are still staring each other down. He's like, okay, boom, you gotta kill Ichigo if he's not a traitor, tape beat. And, you know, and they start fighting. You know. Oh my, wow, that shot of Hashwolf's eye is really, really good. Oh my goodness. Thinking, guys, I can't find the shot, but oh yeah, this is a really prominent shot here. You know, really sinister looking Jugrim here. Oh my, look at that. Just skipped a freaking frame and boom, look at this insane shot from Ichigo, dude. Oh my gosh, this might be a screenshot, man. Oh my goodness, dude. And yeah, Uryu just turns on his full standing right away. I love how this got revealed this core and is just now just being, I don't want to say plastered everywhere, but you know, they're using it very liberally, dude. And I do really like that. And it does, you know, help to emphasize that, yeah, Uryu is closer to Ichigo than we all thought. You know what I mean? And I do think, obviously, Uryu got a really big power boost from this arc. You know what I mean? Because it definitely sells it a lot more that he's closer to Ichigo. You know what I mean? In terms of power and stuff. And then now we get into essentially clarification of what happened here in core freaking 1 with these Uryu additions to the anime. You know, with him getting, you know, essentially the lore on Yuha. You know what I mean? Because I'm pretty sure all you see him, you know, find out in this diary or whatever from his grandpa was that, yeah, Yuha was a thing that existed and stuff. You know what I mean? That's it. I'm pretty sure that's it. But here you can see him reading about the Ashwelin and how it affected every Quincy essentially that was still alive to this point. You know, including his mom and Ichigo's mom. You know what I mean? And I'm pretty sure he finds out, yeah, this is what killed his mom. What's this? And even like, yeah, it shows Grand Fisher here. It shows the spiritual pressure rain, I believe, and how, yeah, Masaki here gets her powers taken away, and then Uryu's mom. I guess Uryu got sick here or something. I don't know what this is about. He got sick, I think, from the Ashwelin, but then Uryu's mom actually dies. So yeah. Oh my gosh, that was, I'm sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that, but yeah, there's that. And Uryu's like, yeah, that's what happened. And then yeah, you guys know now that Uryu is not a traitor. He is really needed to get close to Yuha, and feels like he's the only one who can take down Yuha. These like shots, by the way, like my goodness, man, my goodness. And yeah, this scuffle between Uryu and Ichigo is really good. And we can see he uses his full standing. He just had his wings on in the beginning, but now he's like in the full power mode or whatever you want to call it. So yeah, look at that. Oh, man, even this little scuffle between Ichigo and Uryu, man, like it's so good. It's so good. You know, I mean, like he's saying like, yeah, I had to do all that to, you know, get closer and stuff. And this crazy Getsuga Tensho from Ichigo, like, bro, it's like Getsuga Tensho, and then blow. Look at that. Look at that. Slice that whole thing in the castle, whatever. Like, straight up, man. Oh, my gosh, dude. Oh, my gosh. Oh, yeah, the Bambi show up before Yuha. They're like, heh, he's asleep. We can take him on. And then, like, no, that's not enough, man. That's Yuha, bah, essentially a godly being. And, yeah, more Yoruichi versus Asuka. She kind of, you know, beats him up a bit, for sure. Yeah, she just tosses him. And yeah, and then yeah, Gerard goes crazy. Oh yeah. And then the visors finally show up after a millennium. Oh yeah, guys. Oh yeah, I know a lot of you guys. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is one of the first things I've heard, that the visors don't really do much, like literally at all, in the 1,000 Year Blood War. You know what I mean? And I heard this little big complaint. I'm like, and everyone's like, why don't they use their visor masks? You know what I mean? That was probably a big like discrepancy there. It's like, why would they not use their visor masks? Like, they have full control of it. Like, there's like no reason why they shouldn't. You know what I mean? And people always thought like, were they banned or something? Did Yamamoto ban them? Was that kind of like an agreement? Like, okay, you guys can join the Gotei 13 again, but you guys gotta like not use your visor mask. Like, well, you know what I mean? Everyone was wondering what was the deal here. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm glad to see this. And I didn't even notice Shinji was wearing this underneath his captain stuff. Like, bro, he just got really used to to this attire, you know, with the tie and everything. Like, oh my gosh. And of course, Hachi had to, you know, he had to show you guys a Zanpakuto again, you know, with his like keto or whatever. He was like, yep, I got a Zanpakuto. Now, just don't use it though, because I'm a keto master. It's really funny. It's kind of funny how they all just show up out of nowhere, but who cares? It's like, look at this. Look at this shot. I hope we can see what they, because this is the last you see of them in this episode, by the way. But I hope we can see them go crazy on Gerard, at least for a little bit in the next core. That'll be the first thing we see, but like, dude, come on. Like, this is so sick to see again after, you know, the rock arc. It's literally almost like, obviously it's a big homage to that. Obviously with the, I feel like Hachi is the biggest reason of that too. He pulls out the Zanpakuto. But yeah, one of the sickest moments here for sure. Oh yeah, and then yeah, this like cool or whatever, you know, Fullbringers. I'm pretty sure they're gonna meet Guy, Genjo, and Tsukishima here, I'm assuming. And then, yeah, you see this looks really nice for sure. Like, look at that. This is Lille's like remnants, I guess. They start falling down to the Serete, and then yeah, they start forming these owl monsters. And then yeah, right before this one's about to like kill some Soul Reapers, we see Guy come back. Freaking Kira, dude. Freaking Kira comes back finally after a million years. But you know, he's like, yeah, this thing aches and stuff. You know what I mean? They're like, who the hell are you? I'm a dead man. Like, okay, buddy. Okay, man. All right, fair enough. But yeah, this looks really good too. Even this little like animation of him. It's the little things, dude. It's the little things. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It's the little thing you gotta look out for. I thought it was really nice. You know, Uryu's like, yeah, I don't want to be a doctor because of reasons, you know, with his dad and his mom. You know, not hype. I must say, not hype. Uryu reveals his plan essentially. Ichigo, go back, please. There's a gate of the sun, like 5 floors down. You know, go there and go back to the world of living. I'll handle everything. And Ichigo's like, are you nuts? I want to help, pal. And Uryu's like, please leave. And then Ichigo's like, no. And then Asuwasa is like, I already know, pal. I already know your plan, Uryu. Like, I knew you're a traitor. You know what I mean? Like, I've been caught on to your plan, pal. And then, yeah, about the shot. Oh my gosh. Anyways, Uryu's like, hold up, I just realized Yuha is asleep right now because Hashwolf has his powers right now. So Ichigo, go up and hopefully do something. And he's like, all right, I'll go. And then they have this, you know, back and forth and stuff. And like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's essentially the end of this episode. Oh, I lied because the dad's this is so hard. I don't care. Like, they're literally farming. Like, what is this, dude? I saw this manga panel a million years ago, and like they're literally farming here, dude. You know what I mean? And yeah, this cuts back and forth between a bunch of stuff. Ichigo, ooh, Chad, that might be the thumbnail. Chad, that might be the thumbnail. But yeah, you guys, yeah. Oh yeah, the Bambis get decimated. Damn, dude, they just get dealt with like that, man. Oh man, this transition though. Oh, this is the end of the episode, guys. Look at this. Look, oh my goodness. Yeah, like just wowzers, dude. Wowzers. And then now, the last 5 or so minutes of the episode is this asking bit. So before I say anything, what do you guys think about this? I'm gonna let you guys comment. You know what I mean? Just do what you want. If you guys have anything to say about this, because 3, 2, 1. I'm not a big fan. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I think it's cute. I think it's better than Core 2's thing. When they did this at the last 5 minutes or so of the episode, like, I think this is better for sure. But I'm still not the biggest fan of it, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'll be honest. I do think it was done more tastefully. Maybe tastefully is not the right word, but you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this is better. This is better than the last Cores for sure. You know what I mean? And I get it. I bet this was definitely the most awkward core to end, you know what I mean? Because it's like this definitely kind of like right in the middle of everything. So I get that, you know what I mean? But you know what I mean? I'm just not a fan of this though. You know what I mean? I'm just saying I wasn't a big fan. You know what I mean? We do learn this lady's name. She's named like Nikita or something like that. I'm pretty sure. We'll see right now. Oh, I got that memory on me. Nikita Deslok. That's a pretty cool name. We finally get this lady's name. And I guess these were the original royal guard of Yuha. To be honest, they kind of don't look that strong, I'm be honest, guys. But I'm assuming these guys are a far cry from what these recent royal guard are, I'm assuming. But yeah, I'm assuming it's just obviously a big time difference, and you know what I mean, like all that stuff with Yuha, you know what I mean? He's like, yeah, we're gonna go crazy when I come back. You know what I mean? So yeah, obviously, yeah. Anyways, yeah, my whole thoughts on this ending segment is like, it's cool. It's all right. You know what I mean? Not my favorite thing ever. I'm gonna be honest. It's not my favorite thing. Not the biggest fan. I'm just keeping it a buck, guys. Keep it a buck. I do think it's done more tastefully than last Core, but I'm just not the biggest fan. I'm just saying. Just putting it out there, guys. I'm sorry. You know, because I would have liked, you know, maybe like a glimpse at Jugrim and Ishida's fight. Like, I would have liked that. Uryu versus Hashwolf. I would have liked that a lot, at least. But you know, it is what it is. I guess they want to kick it off with a ginormous bang next Core, and I'm pretty sure this does probably feel like the most awkward Core to end. So I get it. I'm just saying my thoughts. You know what I mean? What do you guys think about this? Do you guys have any thoughts on this ending segment? Because yeah, no, I'm more on the it definitely kind of like I don't say bothered me, but you know what I mean, I'm not the biggest fan. You know what I mean? Definitely towards the negative side, but it's definitely in the middle of, it's inoffensive to me, right? But it's definitely leaning towards more like could have done without. You know what I mean, guys? But that's literally my only complaint about this like season finale or core finale, you know, with these 2 episodes, because everything else looked fantastic. You know, like I said, scuffle between Ichigo and Uryu, you know, obviously the Yoruichi bit with the Shunko Raijin Senkei, right? I got it. I think I got it. But yeah, guys. I think, I'm not too sure, guys, but this is definitely at least the second best core, at least. I almost want to say this is the best core, because yeah, I think this has more. This definitely has a bigger quantity of stronger episodes for sure. I would say so myself. Like, man, Ichigo versus Uryu, the first one, oh my goodness, man. Oh my goodness. Uryu versus Renji, oh my goodness, bro. Just now with Raijin Senkei, Shuko Raijin Senkei, oh my gosh, dude. Oh my goodness, bro. Like, wow. Yeah, guys. I think that's gonna do it for guys. What do you guys think of 1000 Year Blood War Core 3, The Conflict, guys? Because I think this is a fantastic arc because of the anime now. This arc is shooting up as my favorite Bleach arc right now. So that has been yours truly, Vicco, man. Like and sub. Let me know what you guys think. And I am freaking